All right, so now we're coming back here. So we just entered in the sales and the delivery to the corner bookstore. All right, we completed everything there. So next thing that we have here is that we need to pay All Things Ceramics for invoice number 126. Okay, so how are we going to journalize this?
I'm going to guess is it accounts payable?
Yes, right? We are paying on accounts payable because we've already recorded this invoice prior. Okay, so definitely accounts payable. What else are we going to also be recognizing here?
Checking?
Yes, right? We don't have cash on hand. Petty cash shouldn't be used for this one because I didn't specify. We don't have cash on hand, so therefore the best form of keeping track of any kind of payment excuse me, is by using a check. Okay? So checking.
Would it be for 296? Or would it be 196 since they made a payment?
Okay, so where did you find that information?
I'm looking in the subsidiary ledger.
Perfect.
All Things Ceramics.
Good. So, All Things Ceramics, let's take a look.
And I'm looking at invoice 126.
Okay, invoice 126, All Things Ceramics. So let's take a look. 126. Anything additional to 126? Let's highlight it. How much do we owe for bill number 126?
You mean they owe us? I'm so sorry.
196, right? Because this one was our very first purchase and they required a down payment of $100. We've already made that advance payment, so this is what they billed us for, right? The invoice reflects that we had a prepayment of $100, which the original bill was for $296, but because that went against the bill, we are left remaining to owe a total of $196.
Yeah.
All right, and
We owe them altogether 1,469.96.
correct, but I specified we're making one payment at a time, and we're only going to make a payment for the invoice for 126 because why? It's due, isn't it? We have no other choice. We are obligated to make a payment. Okay, so
The accounts payable debit 196.
196 for accounts payable, correct, and
Credit checking for 196.
good.
Have a quick question on this one.
Okay.
So since we were a day ahead, do we get $1.96 credit, or do they credit us, or?
Let's look at the bill for 126. Do we get a discount?
Oh, never mind. I just saw 1% in 10 days, then 30.
We didn't pay it in the 10 days.
We didn't pay within the 10 days, all right? And then here, right? We're not paying invoice number 159. We're only paying invoice number 126 unless I specified. Let's see. Did I specify we were paying 159? No, we're just only paying one bill and one bill only. So in this case, we had to sacrifice that discount because maybe we just are too afraid that we're going to go over. Right? We've done it before. So in this case, I'm only making a payment to invoice number 126. Okay? for the 196.
Okay, so now I would go to probably, normally we would go to next the general ledger, but I would go to check register so I know what check number I'm writing.
Correct. So in this case, check register.
Date 6/29. And it's gonna be check number 1531
Mm-hmm.
for 169,
196.
or 196.
Right? To all things ceramics. Okay.
Then we go to our general ledger.
Well, let's finish our note first in the journal first, and then we'll
Oh, yeah.
go to the ledger. So, my note is
Payment to all things ceramics, invoice 126.
good. Payment to good. $15.31. Right, no discount because we're only making. We didn't pay within the 10 days. We're paying before the due date because we're running out of time. So in this case, we don't get a discount. So there we have it. We have the check number. So now, yes, we can now go to the ledger.
Go under liabilities to accounts payable,
Liabilities, accounts payable,
which is account 2000.
right at the top.
Invoice 106. Check number 1531.
Sorry, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Invoice number 126. Payment. Check number 1531. General Journal 19. For
196.
okay. So what is our account balance here?
$3,500.21.
Good.
Then we go over to our checking, which is
Okay.
account 10100.
Okay, so checking. All right.
629. Gonna be all things ceramics. Check 1531. General Journal 19. Now credit 196. Balance is 662354.
Good.
And then we have to go payroll and give Albert his commission.
Okay, so here we did not sell it to a customer, right? We're paying a vendor.
Okay.
So commissions is not part of vendors.
Okay. That should be it then.
All right, so we still have to go to the subsidiary ledger, right? Because we have to update that we don't owe All Things Ceramics for invoice number 126. Okay, so here we are, right? It's up to you if you want to highlight it so then you know that this bill has been paid already. Most cases, like, you just have to keep track of it real well. I'm going to go ahead and just insert a little line here. Okay, so it's 629. Check number
1531.
okay, invoice.
126.
Mm-hmm.
Journal 19. Payment. In the payment column, we put 196. Our new balance would be 1,273.96.
Good. That's good. Okay, excellent. Don't need to do commissions because, once again, this is a vendor, not a customer, right? So that, and we don't need to do with anything with inventory worksheet because we're just paying the bill. We did not receive a discount, so no purchase discounts here, right? All we're doing is just paying the bill off, and that's all we take from here. So this transaction is complete. Good. All right. And here we have another receive coffee from Atlas Coffee. So what do we need to do here?
All right. I'll be up. Let the. All right. So regular coffee, Supreme Coffee is account payable. Alice Coffee, regular coffee, Supreme Coffee, and checking for freight.
All right, so we just made it to the very end of this journal. So 629. All right.
So our regular coffee that we got delivered was for 177.50 cents. Supreme Coffee, 207.50 cents. A total of 385. Seeing we've been through this before, is it alright if I go ahead and do our delivery as well?
Yep, that's fine. Just let's update the information though first. So
Oh,
the description.
Alias Coffee Imports invoice 401, 1% 15, net 30.
Good. And then go ahead and you can do the freight if you'd like.
All right, so freight seems to be regular at 31.25 a piece for regular coffee and Supreme Coffee, and we're gonna write them a check for $62.50. Freight liner, freight line, not liner, freight line.
Okay.
Cash on delivery, invoice 702. Check 1532. Um, so I know I wrote the check for them to deliver, and I'm pretty sure they got the invoice. So I'm gonna go to checking real fast to make sure I put that in checking. 29th of Julio, check 1532 for the amount of $62.50. Wrote it out to Freight Line.
Can you give me a quick second?
Of course, yes.
Oh, so do you need the journal?
Yes, I'm catching up on my journal.
Okay, perfect. Now I was just about to go back to that. So here we go.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Seeing our journal is done for our coffee we received that we got ordered, we're going to check our PO before I move on to our journal ledger.
Okay, good. Right. We got to go update our POs.
POs, yes.
Okay.
So I believe this PO is going to be 170316 for 250 pounds coffee, after 50/50 regular supreme, 385. Invoice number is going to be 401.
Okay.
Once our POs are updated, uh, moving back to our journal. For me, I'm looking at the journal just to kind of remind myself regular supreme, accounts payable, regular supreme, and checking. So we're going to go to the general ledger. Assets. So meanwhile here, I already recognize I got the coffee and I got it delivered. So I'm gonna go ahead and do two inputs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with the first one for 29th of Julio. We purchased 125 pounds. General Journal 19 at a debit of 177 and 50 cents, which brings our total to 265 and 17 cents. And then right below, I'm gonna acknowledge that we had it delivered. Same day, 29th of Julio, delivered.
We're under assets and what are we under right now?
The regular coffee?
Regular coffee.
Assets, regular copy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Then purchase 125 and general.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. So right underneath, we got delivered. So right underneath that, we just put our purchase. I put delivered, and I just glanced over. You put freight costs. I was kind of switched to that. So 9 Julio or 6/29.
Mm-hmm.
We got delivered. Our general journal is 19 at a cost of 31.25,
Okay.
which brings our running cost the $296.42.
Yes. 296.41. 42.
42. Yeah, okay. I was oh well. Now, moving down to Supreme Coffee, the 29th of June, we purchased 125 pounds. General Journal 19, uh, debit for 207.50. Running cost of 393.19. Same date we had it delivered, so 6/29. General Journal 19, a debit for $31.25, which brings our running cost to $424.44.
Good.
When everybody's good, we're going to move on to our subsidiary or sub ledger.
Yep.
Hold on.
We're missing 2 accounts.
Oh, are we? Oh, no, no, hold up. Wait.
But we're gonna give Melinda some time.
Okay.
I'm just missing something. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm already thinking about inventory, and I'm totally forgot the other two accounts.
Let's see what I did wrong. Let me just correct it quick.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
As someone pointed out, um, I did. We're going to jump to seeing we're already in assets. We're going to go to checking
Okay.
because we did write a check for the 7,250.
6250.
I said 72, right? Yeah, right.
It's okay. I understood you.
That's, so the check number is going to be 1532, General Journal 19, and a credit for 6250, which brings our running total to 6561.04.
right, everyone okay with that?
Yes.
I'm good.
All right. So what's next, Felipe?
We are definitely gonna do our accounts payable.
Yes, we're gonna go to our accounts payable.
Uh,
Oh, whoa. Go ahead.
all right. The 629 or 29th of Julio or July.
Mm-hmm.
Our invoice is gonna be 401. Our general journal 19. And we owe him $385, which brings our running balance to $3,885.21.
388521.
Correct, yes.
Good.
Does it make sense to anybody else? Because I jump around like that in my head too. I I kind of understand why you teach us like go from the top and just go straight down. But when I kind of like realize the same pattern, does that mess anybody else up?
No, that's I said. As we gradually get on there, you're gonna get used to a certain way, and then you're gonna be like, well, why do I need to jump here when the account's right here? It makes sense. But just like what you did, right? You easily forgot a couple of accounts.
Oh yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's why I recommend you just to do it in order, to stay in order, so you don't ever do that, because that's why you have discrepancies in your trial balances.
Oh yes, I have a ton of them. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be like the guy in the office. I'm like, hey, can I look at your papers to see if I'm right?
Yeah.
But what if he doesn't have the same papers?
Oh, damn it. God, then my account is screwed. When everybody's caught up, we're gonna go to our sub ledger.
Yes, we're gonna go to our subledger. Good.
Atlas Coffee Imports. 29th of Julio. Purchase 250 pounds. I put 120 pounds of regular, 120 pounds of supreme. Invoice will be 401. General Journal 19. The terms they have given us is 115 net 30. The 14th of July for a discount date. 29th of July for a due date. Invoice amount for 385, which brings our current balance that we owe them $2,611.25. After this, we're gonna scroll on down and make sure we make sure that we paid freight line. So we're gonna document that, of course.
Can I get a quick second?
Sorry.
Okay, so go back up to the top.
Yeah, I'm still on the. good.
All right.
It's a freight line.
To freight line we go.
Oh, whoops, I went. Okay, here you go.
All right. So freight line 29 Julio or June, sorry. Uh, Coffee delivery for 200 pounds. Their invoice number was 702. And I wrote, sorry, before I moved to invoice, the check number we wrote them was check number 1532. My computer's doing something weird again. All right. Invoice 702. Uh, General Journal 19. Conditions are always pay me when I deliver, COD. All the way over to invoice for 6250, and we pay them their 6250, which brings our running total to 0. Now that we had our coffee delivered and our invoice, I mean, we had our coffee delivered with an invoice. I went to inventory.
Good.
So this is where you people gonna have to correct me because Mike is always kind of screwed up.
That's okay. Go. Just continue.
All right.
You can continue.
So on the 29th, we had 125 pounds delivered at a price of $1.42, which gives us $1.77.50. Our delivery charge was $31.25, which brings our total to $208.75.
Mm.
So once we add our poundage together, so we're gonna add the 53 pounds and 25 and a quarter
Mhm.
to our 125 pounds.
Mhm.
It gives us 178 pounds and a quarter.
Good.
Our current price is going to equal 87 and 67 cents plus our 208.75, which gives us 296 and 42 cents,
Good.
which keeps us average of our poundage at 166,295.
Good. Excellent.
All right. Seeing we're here and we see those numbers, I double checked and I'm gonna go back to inventory and then make sure those numbers add up.
You mean in our ledger?
Our ledger, yes, our regular coffee. I'm not watching your screen because I don't want to zoom out of this because my computer's acting weird. Do they match?
Yes.
Woo! All right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy when I have a moment that I mess up. And now on to our Supreme Coffee. Same day, 29th of June. We bought 125 pounds at $1.66 a pound, which gives us $207.50. Our delivery cost was $31.25, which brings us to $238.75, which brings our cost per pound to $1.91. First in, first out. So we're not have to mess with the batch that we already have. We're just going to add to it, or a new line. Um, so we're going to have 125 pounds at $1.98, which gives us 200.
You mean $1.91?
Oh, $1.91. Sorry. Yeah. And brings us the $238.75, which brings our current balance to $424.44. And I'm gonna go back to our sub our ledger to make sure I'm correct. To $424.44.
Yes.
And we are dead on. And then from here, so we've already taken care of the journal, the ledger, sub-ledger, inventory. So I think I've covered all the bases.
Good.
And I'm gonna mute myself because my computer, I gotta look for my charger real fast.
Everyone caught up?
I'm good.
I'm good.
So once again, we reached the end of General Journal 19. So we're going to start on a brand new page for General Journal 20. And let's see what happened next.
We bought some coffee cups.
We bought some coffee cups.
Yes, so I did a copy and paste of medium coffee cups, large coffee cups, and Visa payable with the note from above.
Okay. Oh. We have to go find that. Let's see. Medium coffee cups. Where did we buy? When did we buy cups? Is the question. Usually, like transactions like these, June 22nd.
GJ11.
Got it. Thank you.
I even paste and copy the amounts because they were the same also.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing right here.
Oh crap, I didn't do that.
ledger once everyone's caught up.
I'm good.
Okay, we'll start with our assets. Start with the first one.
Am I on the right one? You put medium coffee cups 108.25.
Yep,
Yes.
108.25. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
So we'll have the date 6/29. Purchase the cups GJ20 for 108.25 to give a balance of 378.88.
Now you're in the ledger under medium cups, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where, I don't know if I'm lost somewhere. Where do we get the 108 if it says 100 for 2,000 cups?
Because we split the tax.
Oh, tax, yeah. I got it. I'm not lost anymore.
Okay, then we'll get on the large coffee cups. 6/29. Purchase 2,000 cups. GJ20. 162.38 for a balance of 568.32.
Five, 6, 8, 32. Perfect.
I'm good.
Okay, then we'll go over to liabilities under Visa payable. 6/29. Restaurant supplies, 4,000 coffee cups. GJ20 for a credit of 270.63 brings balance to 1,885.89.
I'm good.
Okay, then we're finished with the general ledger. We'll go to the secondary ledger under vendors to restaurant supplies. 2,000 medium and 2,000 large cups, Visa, GJ20. Got to move my page over here. Invoice amount 270.63, payment 270.63. It should still show the balance of 649.49.
Good. Right. Right, we're just recording this case. We make a return.
And then we are finished with that transaction.
Good. I believe we have time for one more, and then we'll stop here and then continue the rest tomorrow. So, last but not least, we received a payment from Great Restaurant for invoice number 104 with the check number 4512.
If no one's up for it, I would love to take a shot.
Go for it.
All right. So it's gonna be 29.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be checking and accounts receivable.
Good, right?
All right,
Checking.
So this is where I had issues. I'm glad you said okay because I'm good so far. Are you gonna need the PR?
I should be able to get 10, 100, and 11,000.
Yes. Kathy's Cafe Corner invoice 106. Checking.
What?
Oh no. Sorry. Great Cafe. I lied. Hold up. Great Restaurant
Got
invoice
it.
104.
Yes.
Check 4512.
Okay. Oh wait, are you doing the description right now?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm doing the description. Just so I got their check, so I want to make sure like, hey, I got their check, and I got a credit. I'm not quite depositing this after I write my note. Invoice 104. And then check number 4512. I'm gonna go to deposits because I know I got deposited check later on the day.
Do we even know how much we're receiving from this person?
This was my question. This was I pondering because when I was typing this in, I did also go to our subsidiary ledger.
Good.
Okay. So this is where Great Cafe,
Great Restaurant. Got it.
a great restaurant, my fault, cafe. Sorry. So I know they owe us $555.05. Do we discount, or do they add the discount, or do we credit them the discount? So this is like where I kind of like got caught up in my own mind. Did they write us the whole check for $556.05, or did they already take the $5.26 off the invoice?
Now, either way, even if they do end up writing us a full check for the 556, we still have to count it because in this case, did they make the discount period?
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. So at the end of the day, we're still going to record the same amount because they got the discount regardless. So even if they did write that check for the full amount of 556, we would still send them a check back for the discounted amount because they overpaid us. So, but in this case, right, we're going to assume that they did their accounting on their end and that they knew that they paid within terms. That's why they sent us the check 3 days before the deadline. So they kind of knew that they wanted to take advantage of the discount. So in this case, they're writing us the exact check amount.
Change that because I was like, this is where I was kind of like not sure where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what?
So for the discounts and allowance, do we put the 526 there, or do we leave it out and about?
Was okay, so 55605. What does that include when we originally charge our customers, right? What
Oh,
is there?
oh, I subtracted the $30 from delivery.
Good. All right.
That's how I ended up with $5.26.
Good.
So $526.05 plus the.
So for the sales returns and allowances, okay, you got 526. All right. So what's 1% of that?
The $5.26. Sorry. You got a minus 30 out of that.
Oh yes. So
So
thank you.
it's
Thank
gonna
you. Thank you.
be
Thank you.
$556.05 minus 30 times 0.01, and I ended up with 526.
Yes. Sorry. I heard you, but I was not thinking. And my formula will not work. Okay. Let me just erase everything here. Okay, so okay. Okay, so $5.26. Good.
Yes.
No, I got 556.
No,
Right,
you
because you
minus
forgot
the $30 for delivery.
you can't discount discount delivery charges.
Okay.
You can only discount the original sales. Oh, and this doesn't go into sales return, excuse me, it's supposed to be in sales discount.
Oh,
Yeah.
sales discount.
Yeah,
Right,
because
right.
they got a discount.
Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, so after our current, when we owe, even though we give a discount, my
Mm-hmm.
accounts receivable for his account comes down to 580.61 cents.
580.61. Where are you getting this?
After we minus the 526 of what he currently owes us, is that correct, or am I
Yes.
messed up
Well,
somewhere?
okay. So 556 minus $5.26. How do you get 580 out of that? Oh,
580.61.
you took the number before above it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the up, down, left, right, right, right. Am I doing it right, or is
No,
my equations wrong?
no, that formula is wrong. In this case, my formula here will be my sales minus my advance payment minus discounts minus returns minus payments.
Okay, let me do that. Okay, so it's going to equal sales
Hmm.
minus advance payment
Hmm.
minus returns allowance
Hmm.
minus discounts minus payment, and I'm incorrect somewhere.
Nope, that's it. That's
Or,
an equal.
okay, so 585.87 cents.
Yes, your gray at the very bottom should be 585.87, which is your invoice number 108.
Okay,
So here this shows me that I paid invoice number 104, or I
they paid
received a
us.
payment. Yes, they paid us. Okay? So therefore, we need to make a few adjustments to our journal.
Okay, this is where my journal. This is where my questions are, because that's all I left. I didn't give him any sales discounts. So,
Yes, so in this case, I'll let you insert right there.
all right,
Okay. And what did you say the account was?
I didn't. So it's going to be sales discounts, correct?
Correct, because this is a customer, yes.
Okay, let me look up my cheat sheet. Um, okay, our sales discount. I just looked at it. 46,000.
Okay.
And we gave them. Let me go back and see how much.
Right. How much does Great Restaurant owe me for invoice number 104 in grand total?
555 and 5 cents.
Okay, 556 and 5 cents. Good. Right.
Yes.
How much was the discount for?
526. $5.26.
So therefore, the checking is how much?
This is. So they already added in, or is it just that we credited them that? No, that's my question.
In this case, we're just assuming that they did their accounting correctly and that they already assumed that they sent us a check for $550.79. Because at that way, at the end of the day, that's exactly what we're going to record. And if they sent us over too much, we would have to do an adjustment journal to ship them back the discounted amount because they're supposed to take the discount.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. Either way, the accounts receivable is going to be 556 and 5 cents.
Correct. Because you can't, you have to credit or you have to, what do you call it? Journalize a way to show that there was a sales discount. And you can't just take it off of the accounts receivable because you can't take invisible money away from an account. You can only transfer certain places. So in this case, it says that they owe us money, but in reality, they received a discount. So we're gonna counter it with a sales discount. Okay, good.
I got to make sure. I got 55605 in our first.
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's exactly right. 55605.
Now we're gonna go to checking to make sure we deposit the correct amount in our deposit. Uh, 55605.
Okay, no, okay.
No, you got 79. I got 05.
Is that what you were trying to tell me?
Yes. Can we go back to our subsidiary ledger?
Subsidiary ledger, not the journal?
Oh yeah, just to make sure. It's Great Cafe.
All right. 55605 is what they owe me, right? But because they paid within the discount terms, we must grant them a discount of 1%. which was we know to be $5.26. Okay, and then so therefore we should be receiving a check that's less than what they owe because they got the
Okay.
discount.
Okay. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, my math's right in my journal. For some reason, I'm still thinking of that original number. So in our checking, it's gonna be deposits for 55605.
No,
Oh no no
I
no.
just explained that to you like 2 seconds ago. No, 55079 because we're receiving less because they owe us money, but because they received a discount, that means they took the discount, so therefore they're going to give us less money because they earned the discount. We gave them a 1% discount.
As you can tell, computer malfunction. Yeah. No, I see it now. No, for some reason, I see checking, and all of a sudden I keep going back to regular. Yeah, I have no idea why. All right. From here we're moving on to our ledger.
Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so you deposited the check, right, for the 55079. Sorry about that. Okay. 55079.
55079. I don't know why I keep reverting to the old number. Please
That's okay.
remember.
Okay, so there we have it. Yes, it is a Monday. All right, so now we go to the ledger.
Ledger. Checking.
Can you give me a second to do my deposit real quick?
Yep.
So the deposit was 55605, correct?
No, it was for the
550.
55079 because they owe us money, but because they paid within terms, we granted them the discount. So they're gonna pay us less than what they owe us because they received a discount. They earned a discount.
Right. Sorry, I was confused on that.
What should be in our assets? Checking. 629.
629.
Invoice 104. Payment. Check number 4512. General Journal 20 for $550.79, which brings our running total to $2,228.44.
What was that again?
Oh wait, did I mess up? Wait. Okay. Oh, I went to accounts receivable. Wait. All right. 29, check number 45, General Journal 20, 550. It should be $111.83.
Good.
Okay.
That's in checking, right?
That's in checking, yes.
Checking.
Almost there, guys. Almost there.
Almost there.
1 second.
So I'm just to make sure I'm on track. I'm gonna keep going down the list.
Okay.
So from now we're gonna jump out of assets and the general ledger and go to our revenues to
Okay.
sales discounts.
Okay. Oops. All right. Sales discounts. Oh no, one more down. Sales discounts. Got it.
Um, Sales discounts, invoice 104. Should I put Great Restaurant or just the invoice number?
You could do just invoice number. That pretty much tells you who.
Who we okay?
Mhm.
And then our general journal 20.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna also indicate that it was a 1% discount.
See, okay, help me out here. Don't leave me hanging.
General Journal 20.
Discount 20. Journal 20. For $5.26. Which brings our running total discount to 18.84 and 85 cents.
Good.
All right. When everybody's caught up, we're gonna go back to our assets.
I'm good.
All right. So we're gonna jump back to our assets and go to our accounts receivable. Um, so this time we got paid. It's gonna be 629. Invoice 104. Payment check number 4512. General Journal 20 for $550.79. Running total is 2,228.44. And
What did you get?
I got $2,228.44.
Okay, I did not get that.
All right, then I will check my numbers.
222318.
Yeah, 18 is correct. I fat fingered that one too. Okay, there you go. Yeah, 22. Okay, 22, 23, 18. So, Felipe, I have a feeling you typed in the
Yes,
lesser
yes,
amount.
I didn't. Yes, I did. 22, 23, 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, there. Um, Even though it's still going on the list, I'm gonna double check our sub ledger to make sure I didn't miss anything.
We never did the ledger.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
That's where we got our number from. We did do it.
We didn't finish it.
Oh, we didn't finish it. All right. 29, 629. Uh, Payment. Check number 4512. For the invoice of 104. General Journey, General Journal 12. Uh, so our sales was for 556 and 5 cents.
No, nothing's there.
Nothing's there. Relieve that. Oh, no wonder my number don't look right. Nothing's there. Okay.
We just need to finish filling out the front part like you did. We already did the math before.
Okay. So our current balance that they owe us is still going to be $585.85.
Correct.
87 cents or 85?
87. 80. It goes 585. 585.87.
That's all.
All right. That is it for that one. Okay. So like
I might have missed a step.
okay.
Did we do something on the, he said a deposit, something about a deposit.
Yes, we did indicate that we deposited the money in there, but we didn't actually deposit because we're going to wait till the very end of the day to do it. We just want to make sure that we recognize here that we acknowledge that we will be depositing this money.
Okay, got it, thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right, so once again, this is where we're going to stop. Tomorrow we're going to continue on. So the rest of this stuff should be we should fairly quietly go through it, but don't worry about it. We are on schedule. So other than that, we're going to stop here today. And if you don't have any other extra questions, you guys are free to go.